Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 7, Vigyan Yoga, the summary of Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj. Vigyan Yoga, yoga through realization of transcendental knowledge. Constant study of these instructions leads to the firm understanding and realization that Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, alone is the ultimate limit of Paratattva, the Supreme Absolute Reality, and that there is no Paramatattva other than Him. Only by surrendering exclusively to His lotus feet can one become free from bondage of Maya. There are 4 types of people who have no qualification to engage in Bhagavad Bhajan, the service of the Supreme Lord, because they perform impious acts. They are foolish, the lowest among mankind, those whose nature is asuric or demoniac, and those whose knowledge is covered by Maya. Conversely, there are 4 classes of people who are endowed with sukriti or pious credit, and who can therefore engage in Bhagavad Bhajan, service of the Supreme. They are those who are distressed, those who want wealth, the inquisitive, and the jnanis, the seekers of the truth. The bhaktas, the devotees of Bhagavan, the Supreme Lord, are very rare in this world. One does not attain eternal welfare by worshipping various devas and devis, demigods and demigoddesses. Chapter 8. Taraka Brahma Yoga, yoga with Parabrahma. Only the Ekantic Bhaktas, the one-pointed devotees of Sri Krishna, can know tattvas, truths such as Brahma Tattva, Karma Tattva, Adibhuta Tattva, etc. Ekantic Bhaktas, one-pointed devotees, can easily attain Krishna. That is said in verse 814. Bhaktas, or devotees of Sri Bhagavan, the Supreme Lord, never take rebirth. This is in verse 16 of this chapter. One can only attain Bhagavan by Ananya Bhakti, one-pointed devotion. Chapter 8, 22. So now we come to chapter 9, Raja Guhya Yoga. Yoga through the most confidential knowledge. Raja Vidya, king of knowledge, or Raja Guhya, most confidential secrets, refers only to Shuddha Bhakti or pure Bhakti Yoga. Prakriti, material nature, is not the original cause of the cosmic creation, because Prakriti only gets the potency to create by Bhagavan's inspiration. It is foolish and offensive to think that Bhagavan Sri Krishna is a human being, or that his Satchit Ananda body, his eternal, cognizant and blissful body, is made of the 5 material elements like the body of an ordinary conditioned soul, Pada Jiva. Genuine Mahatmas, great souls, engage in the service of Sri Krishna with exclusive devotional moods, Ananya Bhav, and Sri Krishna personally attends to their necessities, Yoga Kshema. It is against the prescribed rules to perform bhajan of different devatas, because Sri Krishna alone is the enjoyer and master of sacrifices. Sri Bhagavan accepts that which is offered by the Shuddha Bhaktas with love. In the last shloka to this chapter, Manmana Bhava Mad Bhakta, it is concluded that bhakti is the only means to attain Bhagavan. Chapter 10. Vibhuti Yoga. Yoga through appreciating the opulences of the Supreme Lord. By sincerely and constantly studying this chapter, one will understand that Sri Krishna is the basis of all vibhutis, opulences, and shaktis, energies. The entire material universe, with all its opulences, is just 1/4 of this majesty. When one attains knowledge of the vibhutis, one can easily understand that everything is directly or indirectly related to Bhagavan, the Supreme Lord. Bhagavan bestows Buddhi Yoga upon his bhaktas, means yoga through intelligence, so that they attain Tattva Gyan, transcendental knowledge. In this way, their ignorance is destroyed and they engage in bhajan with love, Priti. So, see you next time for chapter 11, Vishvarupa Darshan Yoga. Shri Krishna ki Jai.